The Royal Fart Listener. Imagine landing your dream job at a medieval palace. Great pay, free meals, proximity to power. But then you discover your entire career depends on listening to royal farts. Yes, that was a real thing. Welcome to the strange world of the Royal Fart Listener. Why the job existed. In the Middle Ages, poison was everywhere. One sip of wine, one bite of bread, boom, you're done. So kings and queens hired armies of specialists, food tasters, cupbearers, doctors, and then came the nose brigade. People tasked with sniffing out trouble, literally. Enter the fart listener. Among these specialists was the royal flatulence inspector. His duty, monitor the king's digestion. Because in medieval medicine, gas wasn't just funny, it was diagnostic. A bad smell could mean bad health, or worse, a poisoned meal. Daily duties. So how did one inspect royal flatulence? Well, not glamorously. During feasts, when the king shifted in his chair and, the fart listener leaned in, he noted the smell, the strength, even the duration. Imagine the report. Sire, today's emission was robust, with earthy undertones. Possibly last night's venison. The science. Crazy as it sounds, doctors took it seriously. Texts from the 1500s described gas as a way to measure the balance of the humours. So the fart listener wasn't just a servant, he was part doctor, part detective, and part unwilling air freshener. Banquet life. At royal banquets, nobles ate mountains of food, roasted boar, quail, rivers of wine. The fart listener, he crouched quietly. The pay and stigma. The pay wasn't bad. A royal servant earned more than most villagers saw in a lifetime, but the reputation, destroyed. Everyone knew you as that guy. The one who sniffed farts for a living. Imagine going to the tavern after work. So what do you do? Oh, me, I'm the king's nose consultant. Other weird jobs. And believe it or not, fart listeners weren't the strangest. There were urine inspectors who taste tested pee, leech collectors who waded through swamps for bloodsuckers. Compared to that, sniffing gas almost sounds classy. Anecdotes. Historical records even describe the details. Doctors wrote about smells sweet, like violets, or sour, like rotten eggs. One even claimed he could diagnose illness by the pitch of a fart. Imagine showing up to work. Ah yes, that was in C minor. Definitely gout. The downside. But the job had its hazards. If the king overindulged in mutton and wine, the listener suffered too. Some clouds were simply unbearable. Talk about occupational hazards. Modern comparison. And before you laugh too hard, think about your own workplace. There's always one poor soul stuck near the boss's chair. Every office has its unofficial fart listener. Maybe this tradition never really died. So the next time you complain about your job, remember, at least you weren't paid to sniff out royal secrets the smelly way. But tell me, if the pay was good enough, would you take the job?